Hello, Patience, you're welcome. Good evening, good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. Good evening. Thank you so much. Yeah. Why are they holding your this? Is say happy weekend, ma. Happy weekend. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. I'm coming. A minute. Why? What happened? Lion Star. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. You shared me out. Thank you so much there. Thank you. Do you know I was so busy? I went to pick up my kids from school. So because of that, I was supposed to be online, like, But no problem. I can still run for 1.5 hours. Thank you for coming in. So, Patient, what happened to your channel? What happened to your this thing? They're holding you. Make brain? I don't understand you, Lion Star. Tell me what happened. What are you saying? It makes sense or it make brain? Lion Star, eh? So how are you guys? How is everything? Lion Star, I saw your this thing. Lion Star, I saw your this thing there. Your adverts. Thank you so much, Lion Star, for that compliment. But I saw your adverts. You having your monetization party is tomorrow. That's good. By 2 p.m. Okay, I will announce it later when people start entering. Okay? When people start entering, let me share myself out, okay, guys? Just give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. I went to share. That's why it's doing that. I went to share. So now it says, host, this is your hair make all not the same. You know, Now you know that one. So what is going on, guys? What is happening to you people? Tell me. Today's topic is a wonderful topic, and I want all the moms, all the fathers in the house to come in. Let us talk about it, okay, guys? We need to talk about this topic. This topic is about little advice for parents, okay? Good advice for we parents about our kids, okay? Mommy, hope you put the belt on for tomorrow. Lionsa, don't worry. God is in control. God is in control, okay? It's well. It's well, Lionsa, it's well. God is in control, okay? Yeah. So that is what I'm saying. Good advice for for good advice for we parents about our kids, okay? Good advice for we parents about our kids. A lot of times, some parents do not know what to do at a particular time concerning their kids. At what age and all that, okay? Especially when the kids are growing up. Like the last time I tweeted about motherhood, how to balance motherhood and work together. So I'm waiting for people to come in so that we can talk about it. They can give us their own idea also. Patient says, I don't understand what happened with my link. What happened? Maybe you press something. Go to your channel. Go to setting. Go to your YouTube channel, YouTube studio. Go back to your YouTube studio now. Go now there. Go to your setting. When you get to setting, go to your channel and see if there's something you have pressed. If there's something you have pressed. Go and check. Maybe you press that. Maybe something happened. Lion Star, please help me to be showing this thing. Press it. Thank you so much. So that is it. You know, these days I hardly give people my moderator, unless when I'm here and the person is here, I just give the person. After the work, I remove it because people are doing so many funny things these days. So that is what we're saying. The area of the advice, good advice for parents about our kids. We need to follow them up in so many things that they are doing. Okay? So many things. You need to watch them up from their homework. If they're doing their homework, even when you tell them, go and do your homework, don't just leave them to be doing the homework alone. Assist them. Okay? Assist them in their homework also. Don't just say, okay, you have finished your homework, this. Assist them. Assist them in that area of homework. Okay, guys? It's very important. Assist them in that area of homework. Assist them and see how they are doing, if they have any challenges, what you can do for them. Okay? Don't just look at it. They know what they're doing, even if they are of like 12, 13 and everything. Don't just assume that they know all they are doing. They don't. Help them out. I'll be back, guys. Let me just share myself out. Do not assume they know what they are doing. They don't. They might understand some things, but they don't know all that they are doing. So they still need us to direct them in everything, like their homework, when they wake up in the morning, follow them up, make sure that they clean themselves up very well, make sure the clothes for them to use for school tomorrow is ready, things like that. So we don't misunderstand, so that we don't miss anything at all, at all. So Patience said, thanks, ma. Okay. So we don't miss anything. I need my small phone. I'm reading from the laptop. So I need my small phone to read. Let me get my small phone, guys. Who is on the line? Casey, how are you? KJ, oh, KJ, how are you? How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for giving me that amazing thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, KJ. Thank you so much. Thank you. How was your steaming yesterday? Thank you for coming in, for saying hi to me, okay? I appreciate your hi. Anyhow, I like it so much. So, guys, as I was saying, I'm even a little bit behind. I am a little bit behind. Okay. So, this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys, that immediately your child is about to get ready for school, for anything in the morning, make sure you follow that child up. Follow him up. Follow her up. Don't let her be doing. You see, some parents are fond of this attitude. Because the child is 10 years, is 12 years, you say, go and do this. Go and wear your socks. Go and wear. Make sure that if you're very busy, maybe dressing the smaller ones, make sure the clothes are all ready. In the night, you can pack it and leave it somewhere and tell your son or your daughter, the ones that you know they can dress themselves, these are what you're going to wear tomorrow. Make sure they are ironed, kept from their inner to the school uniform, everything, whatever they wear to school. Those who don't wear school uniform, but however they dress to school, make sure everything is neatly packed in the night. You leave it there. So that in the morning, you tell them, go and pick up your this, go and pick up, go and do this, go and do that. And those kids will be going, doing those things you're telling them to do. And you monitor them, you monitor their washing of their teeth, you monitor their taking their bath, okay? You monitor everything that they are doing. And make sure that the assignment has been done, is put back into the school bags, everything arranged, so that when you leaving house in the morning, it's easy and well. Get a thumbs up. Okay, guys. So this is the one of the advice I have for parents. Okay, that is very, very, very important that our kids should benefit from such a thing. Okay, that is the way I see it. It's not something that we should be saying, boy, you can do it now. No, 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 no. You have to monitor, you have to supervise. Okay, even when the kids is like 14, 15, supervise their shoes, their socks, supervise whatever they are doing, check whatever they are doing, if it's okay. Okay, take the phone from them, check what they are doing, if they have phone. Okay, so these are some of the little advice I have for parents. So guys, keep coming in, keep coming in, keep coming in, and keep giving. Let's talk about this and see any other advice you also have. We can also do something about it. Come in, guys, come in, come in, come in. Let's talk about it for at least 1 hour or 1.5 hours. We will be doing well. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Let's keep moving, keep coming in, guys. Keep doing it, keep coming in, keep coming in. So that is a few advice I have. I still have more, but I want people to come in so they can participate in our advice. Come in, guys. Come in, come in, come in. Let's see what we can do for ourselves today. Number one, as I said, monitor your kids. Monitor them. Monitor what they do at home, the assignment, everything. Monitor them in the morning before they go to school. But at night, it's your responsibility to arrange their clothes, arrange their things. Amaka's World. Hi, host. I don't know. I've never seen you before. Amaka's World, how are you? How are you doing? Hi, host. Thank you so much, Amaka, for coming in. Okay, Amaka's World. Thank you for coming in, okay? Thank you for that thumbs up. So, you have to monitor them. You have to talk to them. You have to know if there's everything is okay, okay? Ah, Amy, how are you? No wonder I was saying who's this. Okay, Amy, gracious. Glorious, glorious Amaka. Thank you so much for coming in. Amaka Ward, you are highly welcome. Chioma Onoha. Thank you so much, Chioma, for coming in. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Thank you so much, guys. We have an amazing topic today. Thank you for the thumbs up, Chioma Onoha. Thank you, one name. I want, today I have an amazing topic, and that topic is the topic that affects each and every one of us, both the men and the women in the house, okay? Even if you're not yet a mother, you are married, or even if you're not yet married, you are aspiring to get married, all this topic concerns you. This type of topic concerns you a lot. Some of us believe that, no, I'm not this, so I'm not going to listen. You need to listen, okay? So come in, guys, and let's talk about it. Thank you for that thumbs up, Chioma Onoha. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for being part of the day, okay? I went to take my phone. Oh, Choma, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the amazing thumbs up, okay? Keep coming in, guys. Keep coming in. Keep coming in, guys. We are waiting here for you to come in. So, as I was saying, guys, that is exactly what I am trying to explain. That you need to watch, you need to be very, very sure that you know what the kids are doing at every point in time, okay? Know what they're doing, you know how they are moving, you know when they're coming home. You should be highly, highly, highly concerned. Those ones who come home alone or you go and pick them, very, very important to go and pick them. But those who come alone, make sure that the time for them to come in, you know the time from their school to the house, okay? If you're not living far, then you make sure that you give them phone, the ones that are like a little bit big, okay? Give them phone. Thank you, Choma. Oh, Amaka, thank you so much. Thank you. You give them phone. Those ones are like from 12 years, okay? Or who comes. I have a friend that the daughter is like 13, 14. It's still she still goes to pick her. It depends on any parents. There's no age for you to say I must leave the child. If you still want to pick your child at 16, 17 until they're 18, you are free to do that, okay? There's no limit to say I can pick. You can pick your child as long as that child is less than 18 years. You can decide to be picking your child every day. But those of you who leave them from maybe 12, 13, 14 to be coming home, maybe because the house is not far and all that, make sure they have a phone, okay, that you can use to call and communicate with them. Where are you? Are you in the bus? Are you on the road? Where have you arrived? Make sure you do that, okay? Once they come out from school, they call you. Immediately they call you, you know the minute it takes them to get from their home, okay? It depends on where you're living. If there's traffic jam, you know you have to add and subtract, okay? So you know what to do. But if it's good that you know everything that is going on so that your mind will be at rest, okay? That is one of the advice I have. For some parents that their kids every time, sometimes the kids go to school and sometimes they go late. So these are some of the tips I have that I said in the night it's good to arrange everything you can the kids are going to use to go to school. It's not a must that you know you have to do it in the morning. The night, after you have done all you want to do and everything, just go ahead, arrange whatever you want to arrange. Take everything, keep it aside, and just get yourself ready. This is the school, the clothes for this person. This is the clothes for this person. This is the clothes for this person. And in the morning, it's easier for you. Okay. And some of them that takes food to school, you have to wake up very early to start preparing those food because it has to be very fresh. So there's so much tips about it. So, and whenever you see that your child is feeling a little bit not happy when they come back from school, try and find out what happened. Make them to confide in you. Make them to understand you. No matter whatever, they should trust you. What is going on? Why are you not happy? What's going on? Did you fail your exam? Did anything happen? Let them open up to you and tell you what it is that is bothering them. Even if there seems not to, because sometimes kids, not all kids can talk and tell you. Some of them who are not the talking type might say nothing, nothing, but actually you know your kids and you know when something is not right, so you know what to do. So you know what to do, you know how to do it, you know what to say, you know what to not say, you know the best thing to do for your kids. It is not an issue that you have to start arguing and saying, host you're right, host you're not right, and it's not supposed to be like this or like that. If you know whatever you want to say, you can go ahead and say it. Okay, guys, it's a free one. Yeah, Amaka says supervision is the key. Supervision is the key. Supervision is the key. Okay, that's what Amaka is saying. Amaka is saying supervision is the key. Amaka is saying that supervision is the key, that we need to supervise our kids very, very well. Very, very well. Because, kids learn a lot. Kids learn by actions sometimes, okay? So, and there are things that in the home, you and your husband is not supposed to be saying or doing in front of your kids, okay? So you need to know what is right and what is not right at that particular time. Okay, guys. So we're still moving on. We're still on it, okay? We are not in a hurry. My phone seems to be a little bit having battery challenges. Hope it's charging well. It's charging well. Okay, guys. I think it's charging. I think it was not charging okay that time. Charging much better now. Okay, so that is actually the issue. I would like to bring this thing down a little bit so that it can charge a little bit better. So I will have to go a little bit back like that. So that is actually the issue. We need to supervise. Amaka says that supervision is the key. You must be very daunting. You know what they call daunting? Daunting is a woman or a mother who is always watching at every move, okay? You have to be very daunting. You have to be very, very... If you have 4 kids, 3 kids, any amount of kids you have, from 1 to 100 kids, you have to be daunting, because you are their mother, you are their father. You need to do the job. You need to do the job. Both of you need to do the job. Both of you need to put your eyes down. Do not be sending the bigger ones to do everything. Supervise. Even if you send them, yes, it's good to do the ones they can do, but you need to supervise, okay? Keep coming in, guys. Keep coming in, keep coming in. Keep coming in, guys. Keep coming in. So that is what I'm saying. Supervision is the key. So you can contribute whatever way you feel that is the best advice you can give, okay? If you have an advice to give, Amaka says, being there, listen, guide, correct, support our kids. Yes, we need to be there for them. She said we should be there for them. We should listen to them. Listen. That is another one I like that she said. Listening is a very key word. It's a very strong word. When some parents, they hardly listen. They don't, even when you're telling them, they don't listen. They say, no, no, just listen very attentively what the child is telling you. Listen, and listen very, very attentively. You might pick one or two things the child is trying to explain to you, because every child has his own way of talking. Every child has his own slow or fast or way of talking. Some kids talk very fast. You need to listen. Some kids talk very slow. Some kids talk, there are many ways of talking. Some are stammerers, some are different kind of ways they talk. So you need to listen. I'm not saying you are not listening, but I'm saying you need to listen more and more listening. Okay, it's very important you listen to what they're saying and understand the points they're trying to make. And when you don't understand, you tell them, I didn't understand this part, can you explain this part very well to me? That is the area I'm trying to explain. So she said that we should guide, correct. He said the guidance should be correct. Okay, the guide should be correct. Like a child comes in now and tells you that I'm being bullied in school. The best thing to do is you go to school and find out what is going on. Do not keep silent in that area. Go and find out what is going on. Why is this my son or my daughter being bullied? What is going on? Who is bullying you, and what happened? If there's a fight or anything that's happened in school, try and find out what happened. Okay, so we keep supporting and keep guiding them. Let me get water, guys. So so that is actually the area we're going to talk about. We're still going to re-emphasize on it, and what we're going to do about it, and re-emphasize and re-emphasize as much as we can re-emphasize. Okay, this is a very, very tricky issue. It's a very tricky issue, and people don't seem to understand how tricky it is for children. Sometimes they are scared to tell you what they are going through. Sometimes they don't want to open up. They just want to like stay. Some kids are like that, but you need to like don't on them. Okay, so don't, the area of their schoolwork, don't let that go by anyhow. Have you done your assignment? Yes. See it by yourself. Just try and say, okay, honey, bring it. Let me see. That is nice. You tried. Let me see. Have you done your assignment? Yes. Okay. Just forget it. No. Have you done your assignment? Yes. Okay. Let me see, honey. You bring it. You see it. You say, oh, this is good. You are trying. What did you do in school today? Let me see what you did in school. Bring it. You see what they did in school. Okay. What did you eat in school? What did you just try and do more, whatever you can do. Whatever you can do as a mother. Like somebody said here, to support, to correct in a way, in a godly way. Okay? Instigate, put that godliness, okay? No fighting, no quarreling. There's no need for that, okay? So, Best Beauty. Hello, host. Thank you so much, Best, for coming in. But we are talking about good advice for parents about our kids, okay? Good advice for parents about our kids. So if you have any contribution, you can go ahead and give us the advice, okay? If you have any contribution, go ahead. Go ahead and do that. Some some people are saying, some people already said something like, yes, host is good. It's good. It's good. You know, you see, it's good that we correct our kids, be there, listen, guide, correct, and support. Some other people are also talking. So if you have something to say best, you can say. If you have kids, if you don't have, at least you know the little advice you can say. Okay? Whether you have or you don't have, every woman, every man knows little advice you can give that can help. I don't know it all. Nobody knows anything all. People got to learn, okay? And this is a forum whereby we learn from one another. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate your thumbs up, okay? So we need to learn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate your thumbs up. So that is the advice, the little advice I have for them. Like, as in, watching out for your kids in every way. To not in any way be tired of saying, I don't know, I don't understand. No. If you're a bit confused, go ahead and seek advice from maybe from your parents or from people who know more. Okay, if you're a new mother, okay. But you see, motherhood grows, parenthood grows by the day, by the day. The more you're getting older, the more you are very aware of what you can do. So guys, keep contributing. We need more advice, both in the area of what time do you think kids should go to bed? Kids supposed to go to bed very early on. They are not supposed to be so awake late at night. So some of them, sometimes you tell them to go to bed, they say, I'm not feeling sleepy. Even when they're not feeling sleepy, let them just lie down on the bed. Let them just lie down on the bed. I remember when I was a little child, my mother would tell us that it's okay, off the television, do this, everybody go and lie down. We'll be saying, no, we don't want, because there's something we're watching on the telly that is very exciting, very interesting program. And that time they used to do that program a little bit late. And I will be like, oh, I want to know what is going on. I want to watch. So she will just tell us off it, and tomorrow is another day, tomorrow is another. And you're feeling as a child that I don't want to off it, I don't want to off it. But the thing that she insists you off it, when you off it, you go and lie down on the bed, can take your book and be reading, you just relax on the bed, being a child, before 5 minutes you're sleep off. So before you know it, the kids get used to it, okay? Bless, I beg with you, host. Remember to return. Okay, no problem, okay? Amaka Glorious, if Amaka is there, you can also get back to her. And moreover, we don't bake anymore, okay? Here, we don't bake. You only watch my videos, okay? We don't bake. We don't bake. We only watch videos. Or you visited my channel to see. Okay, so remove that word baking. Baking, package, all those things. It's better for you, okay, guys? It's better for you, blessing, so that you don't go about, and when you enter a channel, try to stay a little bit long. You don't go about saying I baked there, and before you know it, like somebody came here today, they were, because she told me she's going to so many channels. So sometimes you don't go about to so many channels, okay? You just stay like some place, you stay there place at 30 minutes, okay? When you stay there for 30 minutes or 20 minutes, you can move around. Wait, if people comes in there, you can talk to them, say I'm gonna watch your video, you watch mine and all that, okay? Things like that. It's more okay. So guys, that is what we're doing today. Keep going on, keep coming in. Let us talk about the best, the advice we have, the advice we can, okay? What we can do to become more better parents, more and more better parents. That is what we need to be, okay? So bless beauty. Can remove that statement before I forget. So more better parents, okay, so that later you want to enjoy it. Be very vigilant, okay? With the some of them have phones now, okay? I mean, phones. Do you I don't know how many people are in the building, but I would like people to answer me this. How old do you think a child should be before you can get him a cell phone? How old? I just want to find out. How old do you think? Thank you, Bless. How old do you think a child should be before you can? So Bless, don't worry, okay? Before the close of the day, I will see you, okay? I'll watch. You have a new video you uploaded. Bless, do you have a new video? You have a new video, Bless? Do you? If you have a new video, you can tell me, okay? So I want to know how. Yeah, okay. So Bless, do you have kids? Tell me, how old do you think all the people in the house? I don't know how many people are in the house for now, but I just want to say, how old do you think a child should be before that child can have a cell phone? How old? Because so many people just go ahead at, I don't know when, but when do you think is safe enough? When do you think? When do you think is safe enough for a child to have a cell phone? When? Yeah? When do you think is safe enough for a child to have a cell phone? When do you think? Is it okay for a child to have a cell phone when it's 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, any amount, any which age group is better? And anyway, it depends and it varies. For me, I think it depends and it varies on the parents and on that child. If the child is very meticulous, maybe, or she's not too playful, things like that, depends. So the parents might decide on when to give that child a cell phone. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Keep us going. Keep going. Lion Star, I thought you have gone. Where were you? I thought you have gone. Why you're not typing? Oh, you're cooking. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Where did you get it from? Where did you get it from? Eh? Where did you get it from? Okay. So you need to contribute. So what age do you think is the best age for a child to have cell phone? Which age? What do you think? do you think is the best age for a child to have cell phone is when? For me, a child can have a cell phone at 12. Ogbolo. That is good. That thing you're cooking now is very rico, eh? Yummy, 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 yummy. 12 years is okay. 13 years is okay. Okay? But the important thing is, Blessed Beauty say, my son said he needs a cell phone and he's 7 years and doing so well. But I refuse. He can use this tablet to do everything at home. But as for phone, 12 years is okay. Yes, thank you. You agree with me. 12 years is okay. My son never got a cell phone until he became 12. Sure, when he was 12 and some months, I got him cell phone. Because that is when that age, pre-adolescent, at least they're entering secondary school, at least can communicate well, can know what he's doing with it, okay? And when you give a child, a 12-year-old child phone, be careful. You need to monitor that phone. You need to watch the phone. Watch it, okay? Check every time what he's doing with the phone, okay? Very important, guys. So we need to be very, very up and doing in that. So that is the question I have for people, that which age do you think your child should have a cell phone, or any child at general should have a cell phone? If you believe it's 10, 12, 16, somebody told me this child is going to have a cell phone at 16, 14, 13, is left for the person. But the most important thing, any child that is less than 18 years should be monitored, should be watched, should be taken care of, should be watched, should be in every way asked questions in a very normal way and say, what's wrong? What's happening? What's this? What's this? Allow them, give them time to explain to you what is going on with them. Fine concept. Hello, host. Fine, fine. How are you? Fine, long time. Oh, how are you doing? How is your family? How is everyone doing? So fine concept, we're talking about advice. You know, you are always on good advices on your channel. So I just wanted to give us a little bit of advice. I thank God I see that you're fine. So Lily with brain. Okay, good evening, guys. And host. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm fine. Fine concept, and my family is fine. Thank you so much. Fine concepts. You know, you have a lot of advices on things. You talk about such advices on your channel. And I'm just asking, what advice do you think we parents need about our kids? 1. 2, what age is it advisable for a child to have cell phone? You know, anyone below the age of 18 is a child, so you know what to say. Excuse me, guys. So that is left for you. Tell us. Tell us what you think. Life with Branny. Life with Branny. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate your coming so much. Thank you for coming in. That is what I just said. If you have any advice, please, can we get it done? Let's get it out now. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, guys. Right. Let's see what we can say to parents listening to us. Somebody, Bless says that she's not, her son is 7 years old and she's not going to give her son phone until the son is 12 years old. Okay. And I think 12 is also not a bad age for phone. Yeah. Bless said, even as 12, you need to control. Yes, you need to. You need to control the phone and also install a phone tracker. Okay, that is a good one. Phone tracker. Tell us how that one is. What is phone tracker? In case the phone is missing or something. Okay, the phone tracker. How do you install this phone tracker? How does it work? Because I would like to do that also. I would like to do that installation myself. How does it work? How do we install it? Lady B for life and family up. Okay, from 17 to 11 months. 6 days a day to be 18 years. That is to me. From 17 to 11 months. 6 days to be 18. Lady B. She says that for her, she's thinking of 6 days for her son or daughter to be 18 years before she can give the child a phone. Six days to the child's 18 years birthday, she says that's when she wants to give a phone to her child. Every parent have their way of how they want to handle it. Okay, Fine Concept said it depends on how old the child is and what the child is learning from the family. My daughter started using phone at the age of 10 years plus when she was enrolled in secondary school. Really? Secondary school at 10? Here is not possible for you to be in secondary school at 10. You must be 12 years before you are enrolled here. It's not possible. Even in many countries, you must be 12 years old. I didn't know that you can enroll secondary school by 10 years old. Really? I never knew. Okay, Fine says that her daughter, she gave the daughter at 10 years old. Okay. Well, it depends on, another thing is depends on that child. But for me, I myself, I gave my son phone when he's 12 years now, so I bought him a phone. It's not up to 6 months I bought him a phone. Before he had no phone of his own. So it depends on the child and it depends on what the parents, but at any age, whether 10, 11, at any age at all, before 18, that phone should be controlled. That phone should be monitored. I think so. Bless. It enables you to know, to track your child phone and know where your child is, and the location have to be at all time. Okay, if the phone tracker is a very good one, I like that. She said we can install a phone tracker on our child's phone. So please, can any of you ask her, how does this phone, where do you get it from? Is it an application or what? I'll be back. Okay. Frankel said it was because I need to monitor when she's coming back from school to make sure she's going straight home. Yes, yes, that is very, very important. In short, when I started this team, that was one of the things I said. I said we need to know the time your child, my son gets back from school. I know the time is like 15 minutes from the school to the house. You should know. Those of you who goes to pick their children, some people still pick their kids at 10, 12, 13, 14. They still pick them. Okay. Sometimes I still go and pick. I pick. Okay. I still pick. So it depends on the parents. Okay. If the parents can do it, fine. If they cannot, the more you do it, the better. So that the more they get older, the better. So if you cannot, you need to know the distance from the house to the school, to the school to the house. If it's 5-10 minutes, you need to know. Like that phone tracker is very important. So when the school closes, you call and know where the child is. And she's getting home straight. It's an application and you can get it from Play Store. Okay, perfect, parents. This is good. It says an application, you can get it from Play Store. Fine, absolutely. Absolutely fine. Okay, that is wonderful. I'm going to download it this night. I'm going to get it on my phone. Okay, so it's like you now put in, it will tell you what to do and all that. So you can get a phone tracker on your phone. That is very, very important for parents, so that immediately you can check it. Fine, say, but she has no access to internet, only to YouTube Kids. Okay, guys, that is very interesting. An application or website she wants to access, she will ask her to take permission from her parents, so her phone is being monitored through mine. Okay, perfect. I love it so much. Guys, I love it when we are daunting on our kids. That is why the essence of this teaming today is for us to talk about such things, for us to dump on the kids. And sometimes some parents will tell the kids in the morning. I just want to repeat it now because we have a little more people in the house. In the morning, go and wear your shoe. Go and do this. Go and do this. Go and do this. No. In the night, arrange all their clothes and put them on, okay, where it's supposed to be. Arrange it, whether there are 3 kids, there are 2, there are 1, there are 6, there are 10. Arrange all their clothes. If they are big enough to take their clothes, tell them to bring it out in the night and keep it where it's visible. So in the morning, everybody is on dot. You monitor them, the way they bath, the way. In short, you need to monitor how they take their bath. Monitor it very well, okay? So that you can teach them the art of cleanliness. Okay, guys. Bye, host. Good night. Okay, good night. Are you sleeping? Bless, beauty. Where are you? Where are you staying? Are you sleeping by now? This is just 7 o'clock. After 7. Are you already about to sleep? Okay. Maybe she's staying in a place, a country where it's a little bit far. So guys, that is actually the issue that I really enjoy this teaming today, because these things we're talking is very important for parents. So guys, we are talking about area of phone and all that. Is there any advice, guys? Like today is talking about good advice for parents. Good advice for parents. It's not just me alone. I don't know it all, okay? I don't know it all. Though I have been a child, I've been teaching children for a very long time, okay? I teach them in school, I teach them in church. Most especially, I've been a class teacher, teaching kids and everywhere in many parts of the world. But it doesn't make me the perfect person to say this is how it is, but we learn from one another. But what I want us to do today is that good advice for parents about our kids. So if you have any advice, advice is advice. Go ahead, put it down here. I'm going to learn. Like Bless just talked about the application, which is wonderful. Okay, she said she just talked about this application and it's wonderful, and I'm going to act on it. So Fine Concept says something. If your child is between 7 and 8, they are to do those things alone. You just need to monitor them. Okay, but it depends on the family. Okay, some people will say no, it's too small and all that. Okay, you mean, okay, in which area? Fine, are you saying the area of bringing out their clothes? No, what? Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you just have to watch them, monitor them, make sure they are taking their bath. Some parents, I know some people, as I'm telling you now, some parents still give their children bath at 10 years. 11, not 11, but that age you're talking about, 7 years. For me, some parents are still giving their kids bath at that age. 7 years old, I still give birth to my kids. So 7, I will not allow that child to give, because he cannot really bath himself well. From 9, I can say, okay, you go ahead and be bathing yourself, but I will be monitoring you. For me. But for any other parents, some parents don't mind even at 7 or 8 or any age. Why I have a friend that still gives the child baths even as of 12. She says the child is going to start bathing herself at 13. Okay, so it depends. I monitor and I check, is it okay or not? These are all advices. Okay, you can pick or you may not pick. It depends. Everybody has his own advice. She said 7 and 8. Well, fine. It's 7 and 8. Okay, let us check. Somebody else, the kids need some attention. Fine say yes. Okay. Fine Concept said yes. Bless Beauty said the kids needs attention. The kids need some attention. Yeah. The kids needs attention. Yeah. Every child needs attention. Every child needs attention. Every. Okay, so let's keep going, guys. Any other advice? Any other advice do we have? Do we have any other advice? Any other advice? Yeah. If you know any other advice, you can help us bring it up so we can trash on it. Trash on it. Guys, remember tomorrow, 5 o'clock, I'm going to be online, okay? Tomorrow, 5 o'clock, I'm going to be online. And I think we're still going to talk a little bit more on this issue of kids and all that. I'm not sure. It depends on if we have not trashed enough today. Okay, if we trash enough, get another topic. But if we have not trashed it enough, I might still go it to get more advice on this issue, because it's a really important issue. Okay, really an important issue. Let's keep going. Let's keep coming, guys. Bless, are you still in the building? Bless, are you still in the building? Ujosom, great. How are you? Hi, Ujosom. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Bless, are you still in the building? Fine said that's the problem we Africans are having. They create such things for themselves. When a child is 8 years old, she is old enough to bat herself. Depends on how it's in when you started nurturing her. Yeah, yeah. It's not a matter of African something. No, it's actually a general phenomenon. It depends on family. Fine. If the family wants their child to start early, fine. If the family says no, let's give that child a little bit time more, it's still okay. But do you think an a 7 or 8 year old child can really scrub herself well? Do you think she can scrub well? Because if you're giving a child a bath, you are still going to tell her this is how to take your bath. This is how you be telling her. And anyway, what I understand with the area you're saying that you are going tell her to take her bath, but you will monitor her as she's taking that bath. It's as good as she's taking the bath with you. Do you think you're going to leave her alone to be taking her bath all throughout the week? Yeah. Because even if your child is like 12 years, once in a while you have to enter the bathroom to see how that child is scrubbing him or herself and check if he or she is doing it correctly. Ujusom, how are you? Ujusom Chris. I've never had this name before. Yeah, that one is true. That one is true. So what you're saying now is that we should incorporate the kids as young as they are to help. Yes, that one they must help in they teach them in school, they teach them. In short, the teacher will tell me that we teach them how to help in the school. They teach them, they teach them everywhere. Depends on the family. They teach them help in school, help in the house. Like they can, when they come back, they fold their own clothes. When the clothes are dry, you can give them to fold it. Okay. They can help you to spread, after the clothes are dry, washed, they can spread. They can wash plates. There are many things they can do. They clear the table. Okay. They arrange when the dinner is ready, or lunch, when all of you are eating together, they can arrange the table for everybody to eat together. Things like that. Well, some homes here too, they are doing the right thing. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. She said that her daughter is 11. She bats the younger ones perfectly. So it depends. She said, so it depends how you train them. Yeah, it depends how you train them. Some people want to do it themselves to make sure they don't do it 2 times. Okay. But for me, this is the area I'm talking about, the area of the fact they can help in the house. Send them, they will do it. Unless you're not sending them. Kids are like that. Just tell them, get me this thing, do this, arrange your shoes, arrange your socks, tell them to arrange their clothes. Every weekend, they bring out their clothes, they arrange it, they arrange their shoes, things like that. They can do those things. Okay, they do those things. They help you. The girls can help, the boys can help. They help you in the kitchen. can help you. Give me onions, give me this, can you give me that? Okay, give me this thing. If you want. Some people don't want, some people want. Okay, it depends on the family. So it's good to involve them in things. Okay, go and throw the dustbin. There are jobs for kids to do. Okay, but for me, I wouldn't want them to cook for me, but rather if I'm cooking, you can be there and say, okay, help me peel onions, help me do this, help me do this, things like that. That is very good, fine. 11 years and yes, it's possible. At 12, 11, 12, she can do that. But do you think she's doing it very, very correctly? Fine. She said that some parents will be cooking and their girl child will. Yeah, I remember your video, your last video you did. You said they train your girl child. Yeah, your girl child moves in the sitting room at the age of 13 so that the child will grow up to be. Yeah, yeah. You're right. I remember one of your videos you talked about, telling the girl child to help and all that. Yes, it's very important. It's very important that she knows how to do that. Okay. Infinity, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for that thumbs up. Thank you. I need my thumbs up, guys. Somebody did not give me thumbs up. Chris, you didn't give me thumbs up. You didn't give me thumbs up, Chris. Okay, hi host, thumbs up. How are you? Thank you so much, Infinity. Thank you for that thumbs up. Okay, Fine Concept said, I taught as a teacher for 12 years, so my kids must be the best. I'm telling you, no, you cannot. Fine Concept, you don't say things like that. You don't say things your kids will be the best. No, I have a lot of parents who are teachers. I have a lot of friends who are teachers. They say that they will try their best, because you might be saying they are going to be the best. Their best may not be that kind of best. What you say that you will do the best you can to make them behave the way you like them to be and be very good people in the society. So because a girl child is in the kitchen, she's doing this, she's doing that. Remember, some people, their parents are like pastors, teachers. I have a friend we just spoke yesterday. She's my very childhood friend, right from when we were 11, 12, 13 and all. Till today, we're still friends. So her parents were teachers and everything. Yeah, very good upbringing and everything. It's good. Teachers, whatever profession, they still train their kids very well. Rose Uzoma, how are you? Fine, but back it up with prayers. Yes, so because you cannot say my child must be the best. No, it's not. It's a statement you don't even say anywhere outside, because they cannot be the best. They will be one of the best citizens. Host, I have been here with. Oh, it's you that didn't give me that thumbs up. Okay, Oginwa with that thing. Okay, I'm at home now, Oginwa. Thank you so much, Nnem. Thank you. So that is the thing. I'm telling Fine was saying that I give you. Okay, you gave me. I trust you now. You're my sister. Fine was saying that they must be the best. No, they will be one of the best, as long as you are doing it and showing them the best way to do it. Okay, they be. Sometimes, after some time, you still have to ask. There are something I really want parents to be doing. I want them to always find an opinion from their kids. What do you think about this? I listened to one lady and she was talking. I think she said she's a teenage coach. Okay. She's not, she's a teenage coach. So she coaches teenagers and everything. And then she said there's a stage that it comes. You must involve them in what you're doing. You must ask them things. You must be asking them like young adults. You don't tell them. You already teach those things to them from baby. Then later at a stage, you now begin to ask them and involve them more and say, so what do you think about this thing? And if you are the one, what will you say about this thing? Such things are very, very nice too for young adults. So Rose say, I just grace so child upbringing is only God that can help parents. Yes, so prayers is a basic foundation of every family. Apart from that, you will achieve nothing. Yes, fine, you're right. You will achieve a lot of. Do you know some parents have really, really given their kids good upbringing? Very, very good upbringing. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. But with prayers, it goes well. The only thing we're here to do is to advise. For me, this is what I think I will do. Okay? Like your own now, you can say, for me, I think I will involve my child in doing this, doing that. But for me, the host, I think I will always involve my child or my children in at every stage of their life. You can sweep the house, you can do this, you can do these things like that. It's very, very interesting. Honestly, very interesting. Frank said, my dear, I'm sure and strongly believe in that, what I said. Okay, there. I also believe in that, what you said, because as long as you're doing it, thank God for everything. Rose says that, host, Pico, I'm still here, but busy with kids, might not be very active in the chat. No problem. The chat is not going to last for a very long time. It's going to last for some time. And maybe in the next 15 minutes, I'll be going off the chat, okay? So that is why it's not going to last for the rest of the day. But for some time, it's going to last a little bit. And I might come back, okay? Because I might come back. I'll steam off maybe 15 minutes time. Then after some time, maybe after 1 hour or 1.5 hours, I want to go and prepare dinner and other things. I will come back for another second steam. I'm not sure. If I don't come back, don't worry. I'll be here tomorrow by 5 o'clock by the grace of God. Thank you so much, guys. So let's keep rolling it, my dear. I'm sure and strongly believe, yes, parents really need a lot of advice. Like we really learned a lot today from Fine, from Rose, from a lot of people in the house. She surprised me when my husband traveled out. I feel sick, but how she took care of me was so helpful. Yes, they are very helpful. When you teach them those, even, no, fine, wait. You are thinking because you taught her those things or you don't teach her. Yes. You'll even be surprised that a child that you didn't teach will do it very well. They will do it. Just maybe your husband is not around now and you have not even been, just say, go on the water, put this, put you will be so shocked. They can boil rice, they can do this, they can do so many things you don't believe they can do. But it's just that there's some areas like cooking, we don't want them to near the fire because of, but I am very, very proud of her, actually. Yes, she's really trying. And the way you're bringing her up, it will make her not to be lazy at all. Because that is what we're going to put away from our girl child. Laziness is not the answer. It should not even be an option at all. To be lazy, no. Should kick it away from our girl child. And the boys too, all of them are the same. They should all be kicked off. Let me put my jacket on. Guys, are you guys also feeling cold in your area? Is Italy cold now? Guys, how are you guys coping up with the weather? How are you guys coping up with the weather? Is Italy cold? God, with God, all things are possible. Let me read from here. It's like I didn't see what Frank said. He said, calculating the things of God in their life, let it deep down inside their hearts. My dear, you are going to be very happy. Yes, my dear, it is very important. That area you just raised up is what I really like. You also said you're doing a marvelous job. You don't believe, a lot of parents too are doing it. I'm doing it. You need to let that in deep, because it's what is helping us. Our parents are not here, but we have stick to it, and then we are passing it on to our children, because we need to deep that in deep in their hearts. Cooking for now, but they help. Yes, they help. They will help, of course. They will help. But the thing there is that they are. It is wonderful. It is so wonderful. Fine. That there's the thing of God, the things of God is being rooted deep in their hearts. Very, very, very deep in their hearts. It has to be rooted in their hearts. If not, everything you tell them or we tell them can flush away if you don't root that area in their life. Guys, we are really making progress. I'm very proud of you guys who are with me here today. The way we talked about these things, the way we say about these things, it is very, very important. Very, very important. Okay, very, very important. I'm going to make a short video about it, and also agree that Fine should make a short video about it. Okay, we guys should go ahead and do something very worthwhile about it. Little video, 12-13 minutes video, say a lot of things there, and it's going to help a lot of people, because sometimes the LS is long. People may not be able to be watching all we are saying, but when it's a short video, you're good to go. Let's keep going, guys. Okay, guys, we are hearing coming from this. This is Sylvia Link. If you're just coming in, seeing my face for the first time, Sylvia Link is this channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like, okay? Subscribe and like, subscribe and like, subscribe and like. We are on this issue of advice, good advice for we parents about our kids. It's very important that we advise ourselves as parents. There are things I don't know. There are things I know you don't know. There are things another parents know you don't know. So it is good and good and good. So So she said, our kids, your children are what you give them. And mothers, the kind of friends that stay around them. Okay. She said something like, monitor the kind of friends that stay around them. Okay, guys, I like that. That one is very important. We should monitor the kind of friends that stay around them. Monitor it. Monitor, 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 as if tomorrow no day. I have to write it down. He said, monitor the kind of friends that stay around them. Friends that stay around them. Let them help in the kitchen. Do housework, house chores, chores. Let them help. Okay. Okay, fine. See you tomorrow. See you next time. Thank you so much for this contribution. I appreciate it so much. Every child is a gift from God. If you spare the rod, they spoil the child. You suffer for it. Yes, so you're right. You are very right. You are very correct. So we said we are about to call it off today. Fine says, do not spare the rod or spoil the child. He said, because you're going to suffer it tomorrow. This is the time to nurture them. This is the time to teach them what they know, what they need to know, what they need to be. Please, 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 parents, we have had all the advices that was written here, the advices that was said here. You need to know that your child needs to be advised, taken care of, monitored, taught, watch their phone, watch the way kind of friends around them, watch their assignments, watch their academic situation. We talked that 12 years old is good enough for them to pick up a phone. Some people said at 8 is possible because of the nature of that child. So it depends on that child. It depends on that child. It's not an issue to be argued about. It depends on that parent. If that child is showing sign that he can be able to handle this thing, the parents will be able to know what to do. But it is our responsibility as parents to monitor those kids and show them the right way. And somebody said, we must be prayerful, very prayerful. We must be prayerful, very, very prayerful. That is 1, 2. Much love there, much love. We must be prayerful, very prayerful. Also said that without prayer, those kids cannot do anything for themselves. Without prayer, those kids cannot do anything for themselves. So, guys, I'm just trying to round up this. The next 4 minutes will be going out. Without prayer, those kids cannot do anything for themselves. Okay, guys, so that is actually how it's going to be. Train a child the way it should be. When he grows, he will not depart from it. Thank you very much. We'll be seeing tomorrow. Bye. Shalom. What are you saying?
Okay.
Why do you come and on this thing when I say you should not on it?
How it was on since. You don't want to put your this thing.
I didn't even remember again.
You have to put your this thing, be seeing your face. You didn't even remember.
I didn't remember. But you're supposed to come and do it for me. If it's Chioma's daughter, won't she come and just do it immediately? Mommy, you forget. Let me put this thing. You just stay there. Me. I hope that bed is not scattered. If it's scattered, go and arrange it. Because I removed everything today and arranged it.
My Cooper, because you didn't put your string in this thing.
Go and arrange that bed.
Okay.
That's what I want to tell you.
But how the bed is arranged?
You didn't sit on it.
I see it.
Then go and arrange it. Let it be straight.
But you just have to go. Just put this thing. You finish. You just have to call me. Come and put this thing for me.